We have two program fragments, namely P1 and P2. We have to find out whether these two programs are independent of each other so that they can be executed in parallel. We have a set of conditions known as the Bernstein conditions. If these conditions are satisfied, we can say that the two program fragments are independent of each other and can be executed in parallel. For the first program P1, say I1 is the set of input variables and O1 is the set of output variables. And for the second program P2, say I2 is the set of input variables and O2 is the set of output variables. Now we'll specify the Bernstein conditions. If the Bernstein conditions are true, P1 and P2 will be two program fragments which will be able to execute parallelly and which will be independent of each other. The conditions are as follows. I2 intersection O1 should be equal to null. The input variables of the second program fragment intersection output variables of the first program fragment should be equal to null. This means that the output of the first program should not have any dependency on the input of the second program. The second condition is the input of the first program should not have any relation with the output of the second program. And third is the output of the two programs should not be same. If any of these conditions are not satisfied, we have something known as dependency. If there are common elements between the input of the second program and the output of the first program, this is called as flow dependency. If the input of the first program and the output of the second program have some common elements and there is some dependency there, this is called as anti-dependency. And if the outputs of the two programs are dependent, then the dependency is called as output dependency. So if these three conditions are satisfied, then if these three Bernstein conditions are satisfied, then we can say that the programs can execute in parallelly. But if either of them is not, then dependency arises, and we can see there are three types of dependencies: flow dependency, anti-dependency and output dependency. These three conditions are together known as Bernstein conditions. A link might be appearing on the bottom of the video.